Okay, I like to tinker with electronics, but this one freaking struck me as a little weird because normally every single device out there has pretty much the same freaking, like type of battery interface. You either use a battery that's big enough to give you the amount of voltage that you want, or you do the, what do they call that? Series, parallel, whatever. I freaking partially dyslexic, so off the top of my head, it's hard to freaking remember. I didn't write it down. Anywho, and the point is that you put the positive to the negative, and then frickin', like one negative and one positive from, each side goes to the frickin' device, right? Well, here I was trying to make a power interface board slash rechargeable, I don't really need to explain it, totally. But the point is that, like normally you'd go to your circuit board on your device and you'd have one positive and one negative to attach to, right? This board has two positives and two negatives because freaking it doesn't do the chaining of the batteries in the battery pack. It does it in the circuit board itself. So I ended up with this. See, I have two positives. Those tabs are the positives, and then these long deals are the negatives. And they go to these spots on the board. See that spot, those are the negatives, and then that spot and that spot are the positives, right? That threw me for a little bit of a loop because that means that I can't just hook up the correct voltage battery and power the device. I kind of tried, it wants to double the voltage, internally, so I can't just give it the voltage it wants because I don't know where in that board to hook in that voltage, obviously, because nobody will supply me with a diagram of the whatever, because this is how, see, you get a battery case and you have, multiple batteries chaining together, but then you have just two connectors coming off going to your board or your device, right? I mean, that's the point, is you have a battery, right? And you have your negative and your positive going off to your board, 1, 2. That's how it normally works. You switch and yeah. You have freaking da-da-da, and you have two wires going, so I don't understand, like even this is the interface board I wanted to use to the type C. Oh, if you could see it. Yeah, see, it's a type C. And I wanted to use this to interface with this, but I can't connect the positive and the negative. Can't connect the positive and the negative if, so I don't know what to do about that.